Hi there, in this short video you're going to experience how much money you can make when you join Maverick Moneymakers and apply one out of many very simple techniques to making money on the internet. Now you can see I'm at a website right now called Clickbank, and for those of you that aren't familiar with Clickbank, it is a website where people that have a digital product, they can actually post it on the Clickbank marketplace and Clickbank will be their payment processor. Well, that's one side to Clickbank. The other side is being an affiliate. An affiliate, you can sign up for free and you can look through all the products that people have on Clickbank and you can promote them in exchange for commission. So what you're going to see in this video is one of many affiliate accounts that we have at Clickbank. So you're going to see live statistics and live income earnings based off of one technique that we have mastered over the years on the internet that we actually teach you inside Maverick Moneymakers. So let's go ahead and log in, and this is not going to be a screenshot. Unfortunately, like other internet marketers out there, they show you screenshots that they can easily be manipulated, and they don't carry a lot of trust or a lot of proof anymore. So that's why we're logging into a live account. And just to show you, when I click on clickbank.com up at the top, it says you're connected to Clickbank, which is verified by Thought Consulting, and that the connection to this website is encrypted. So this is going to be indeed a live account. This is not going to be outdated information, and this is all based off of, this is money that we have made off of one very simple technique that you can learn. So we're going to log in, and if I scroll down here, you can see our weekly sales snapshot and our daily sales snapshot. And scrolling down a bit further, you can actually see the current Clickbank date and the current Clickbank time. And with understanding the current date and time, if you scroll back up, you can see now, with it being the current date, we're already making over $10,000 today, and the day's not even anywhere close to being over. So making over $10,000 a day and making over $80,000 a week, that's pretty impressive. And that should be impressive to anybody. And again, this is based off of one technique that we teach you inside the club. So if you want to join Maverick Moneymakers, follow one of the techniques that we teach you. You can make this kind of money, but there's a couple caveats to that. To make this kind of money, you have to have discipline. You have to understand making money on the internet is a business. It's not a hobby and it's not a pastime. If you treat it as a hobby, you're going to get hobby results. So if you treat it as a business, you're going to get business results, which are these numbers you're looking at. Okay, so you're probably wondering, well, what about your location? Well, it doesn't matter if you're in the United States, if you're in Hong Kong, if you're in Australia, if you're in Thailand. You can be located anywhere in the world, and you can use this very simple technique that we teach you to make this kind of money. All you have to do is sign up to clickbank.com as an affiliate, and that's all there is to it. Clickbank actually pays you on a weekly basis. And you can see the kind of checks that we're actually getting on a weekly basis. So you may have noticed through this video, I keep saying we. And the reason for that is that Maverick Moneymakers is actually formed by a massive board of multimillionaires where we have all, became acquainted with each other over the years, and we've all worked over at least a decade on the internet. And in working over a decade on the internet and coming together and sitting around a table and putting our ideas together, we have formulated phenomenal marketing techniques that simply no single internet marketing guru or coach or whoever they want to call themselves can teach you. So in also understanding that when I say we and a team and multimillionaires, you don't have to have any startup capital to make this kind of money. You don't have to have more than one. You can just be yourself. You don't even have to outsource any type of tasks, and you can work part-time and you can make this kind of money. And you're probably wondering, well, how is that possible? Well, it's possible if you know the right people that have been making money over time on the internet. They know what works and what doesn't, and they tell you, and simply having the right discipline and being smart about what you do. So if you want to be taught by multimillionaires, and if you want to make this kind of money, and if you simply want to be smart about what you're doing on the internet, then Maverick Moneymakers is going to be for you. Now, if you don't want to make this kind of money, if you just like fiddling around on the internet, whenever you have time, then Maverick Moneymakers is not going to be for you. Okay? And if you don't already know our purpose at Maverick Moneymakers is to simply help people make money on the internet so they can live better. So if you want to make money on the internet and if you want to live better, then join now.